News.
A big day at the Milwaukee Fire and Police Commission. Tonight, an officer is fighting to stay on the force after getting an OWI.
And the chief mixing up the MPD hierarchy so top brass can keep closer eyes on officers. Fox 6's Henry Rossoff is wrapping it all up for us tonight. He's live outside City Hall. Henry?
And we're actually looking at two officers that the chief wanted fired tonight. One, as you said, is fighting that situation, and he'll do so under the watchful eyes of a new commissioner.
As I say, certainly.
Several storylines come to a head at Thursday's Milwaukee Fire and Police Commission meeting. Police Chief Ed Flynn informs his bosses of two high-profile firings.
I fired them based on their violation of our code of conduct.
Flynn first informs the commission about Officer Carl Howell. He was convicted of misconduct in office for stealing $200 while investigating a burglary at a food store. He cannot appeal his firing because he's now a convicted felon.
The other instance is an officer who drove under the influence, had a car crash and sustained injuries himself and injured his friend at the same time.
That's Eric DeVries. He's seen here battered and bruised in a mugshot taken after the crash. DeVries gave the commission notice that he'll appeal his firing.
We will set that matter for a appeal hearing.
In other business, Flynn is also proposing a reorganization of his leadership to even out the workload, and among other reasons,
It's going to bring us even closer to the community, narrowing the chain of span of control. It's going to have assistant chiefs with a smaller number of important commands, but that will place them closer to the neighborhoods for which they're ultimately responsible.
The commission also welcomes a new member, Ann Wilson. Her appointment by Milwaukee Mayor Tom Barrett was controversial, with aldermen initially blocking her place on the board, wanting more input on the selection process. Wilson says she will take her time to find the best way to impact the commission.
I just got here. Give me a minute. I just sit in this seat tonight. But if you give me a chance later on, I'll have it figured out.
And we all remember the last high-profile appeal where the commission changed Flynn's firing of an officer caught on video punching a handcuffed woman to a suspension. The community outcry, as you'll remember, was so much so that the commission reversed itself again and upheld Flynn's firing. Live near Milwaukee City Hall, Henry Rossoff, Fox 6 News.
To the officer who wants his job back, DeVries, did he personally make an appearance today, or did he just send notice that he's going to fight this firing?
Nope, he just sent in the paperwork, and that date has yet to be scheduled.
Henry Rossoff reporting outside City Hall. Thanks.
The John Doe hearing is over, but now it's up to the prosecutor to decide whether